Okay, so here we are with the glorious Husqvarna 592 XP, baby. So got the bar, made it up to it. I made a short video. It's a, YouTube shorts, right? I made a short little video of how to adapt one of these bars. I did mention that it takes an adapter, but you can do it without the adapter. You can actually I've used brake lines and put them around the bolts in order to give enough space, and there's springs, there's all kinds of different things you can do. Anyways, but there you go, this thing's all warmed up, should be ready to go, and we're going to cut through there. The auto tune is tuned in, should be good. Let's see. Just because I know this saw, that's going to be hard to beat right there. But that steel runs good. So I don't know. I don't know if it's going to beat it or not. It definitely felt like I was able to pull up on the steel a little bit more than this. It really did. I'm shocked by it. I mean, that's a Farmer Tech saw, or not Farmer Tech, Farm Mac. It's a Farm Mac saw, and it's a China-made clone. Yeah, I know I had really bad luck with the 372 from Farm Mac, but this steel, premium, really. Yeah, 592. Now, let's say the 592 beat it. Let's assume that it did, because it probably did. But it probably didn't beat it by that much. But this right here is, I mean, I bought just the power head alone, and just the power head was slightly more than $1,200, I believe. And it's a fantastic saw. I love it. I will have this saw for years and years and years. Okay? So, no complaints there. But for somebody that wants a big saw but doesn't necessarily need a big saw, that Chinese clone 660 is awesome. And, for Andreas, like I said, that's his saw. And, he does operate with a tree service, but the amount of time that he'll need to pull out that saw, because he's got two Echo 590s. One of them is one that I ported. It actually runs great. That thing would pull a 24-inch bar, no problem. He could throw a 28-inch on it if he wanted to, but he's already, spoken very highly of it. Said that thing just eats wood. It runs great. And so if you got a chainsaw that'll pull a 24 or even a 28-inch bar, I mean, how much work are you going to have to require the 36-inch bar? Not that much. But whenever you need to do it, you need a saw that has it, that can pull it. And now he does with that 660. All I'm saying is that 660 clone is not better than this. But if you're the kind of person or business that just doesn't need 36 inches all that often, yeah, it'll suffice for sure. It's a good saw. All right. And of course, whenever it breaks, the oil pump's going to go bad on it. The little things like starter recoil might go bad on it. Whenever things like that happen, replace it with OEM. And this allows you to afford a really expensive saw a little bit at a time. And I think they're great.